Could Ryan Poles surprise everybody and take a cornerback at number 9? Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Hall back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL, here to talk about the Chicago Bears. And here to talk about something that we have not talked about in regards to the Bears and that number 9 overall pick. And that is the possibility of Ryan Poles going BPA completely, best player available, and taking a cornerback. Yeah, a cornerback, which is not at the top of the list of needs for the Bears. We know it's O-line, D-line, and then it's a big drop-off in terms of the other needs. So could he do that? Honestly, folks, like we've talked about, obviously, offensive line, defensive line extensively. We've even talked about a running back in Bijan Robinson being a possibility. We've talked about a receiver in JSN, Jackson Smith-Njigba. But we haven't talked about a cornerback. And Ryan Poles just did this last year when we needed a receiver. He took cornerback, best player available, or at least secondary and safety. He took Jaquan Brisker, Kyler Gordon as his first picks. And so, could I see Poles doing it again? Yeah, there's a non-zero chance, but I think it's very unlikely. Okay, and here's why. The pressing needs for Ryan Poles at O-line, D-line are so humongous that I just don't see how he overlooks that and takes, you know, a cornerback. And the reason I'm saying cornerback is because there's two guys that have, first round sort of top 10 grades, if you will, or I've seen them go in the top 10. Christian Gonzalez from Oregon, the cornerback, and then, of course, Devon Witherspoon from Illinois. These guys, I've seen them in mock drafts go like as high as like 5'6", and, you know, somewhere in the top 10. So it's very, very possible that these guys go in the top 10. And so they would be kind of the guys that you would look at. So here's the scenario, though. What if the guy you want, a Paris Johnson Jr. is taken up, right? A Tyree Wilson's taken up by the time you pick at 9. Like all of the guys that you wanted, that you were like, okay, that is the guy I want at 9, they don't last. What if at that point you're saying, do we reach for a guy that we really don't think is worthy of the number 9 overall pick, even though we need his position? Or do we take a cornerback there who is the best player available? Like, let's say it's Devon Witherspoon that is sitting there for you at 9. You know he'd be a upgrade for your secondary, but you need O-line, D-line more. That's why Ryan Poles gets paid the big bucks, right, to make the decision like that. But ultimately, in that scenario, I would trade down if I was Poles. I would trade down. I don't feel comfortable taking a cornerback at number 9. I'm trading down. That's what I'm doing, and I'm taking an offensive lineman or defensive lineman, preferably an offensive lineman. That's what I'm doing. So, yeah, there's a scenario, a situation, a non-zero chance that Poles ends up taking a cornerback, but I don't think it's very likely. I'd put it at like 5%, maybe 10% highest. But, yeah, I think it's going O-line or D-line. That's where I'm at. So, let me know what you guys think. Is it possible? Does he take a cornerback? Let me know down below as always. Thanks for watching.